Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special spirit reading and messages. And whenever I say it's special, it's because I got a spirit message first and then we're pulling cards to further support and guide us along that message. So the spirit message has been repeating, but this is literally on how to maximize your abundance going forward. So we're definitely going forward and they definitely want us to maximize our abundance. And this is going to entail using everything that we're made of, everything that's at our disposal, and how to use it more effectively has been a recurring message. So these, I'm going to pull from 7 decks. So when I say it's a special reading, so they got me to 7 decks. This is timeless, but it's especially for right now, and they know our energy and who finds my videos. So everything here is unadvertised, just freely posted. So if you get this message, it's for right now. If you find it a year ago, a year from now, it's for right now for you. That's how I work. So that's why it's just freely posted. So that they're definitely saying that. But right now, with just that title on how to maximize your abundance, if you immediately, when you saw those words, instantly knew or felt or got ideas or aha of what you could possibly do in that second of maximizing your abundance, what you could do, that's valid. So you already know what to do most of the time here with maximizing your abundance. For some reason, we don't follow through. We get lost in the shuffle during the day. It pulls us away from that. But what immediately comes to mind is, of course, being thankful, grateful for all you do have. Instead of what you don't have quite yet, turn it around to what you're thankful, grateful for what you do have. Also, this part of really more effectively using all you are made of, and we are using more of all that we are made of and more effectively. And it's been a journey to get to this point, but we're being urged to do that. If you can hear in the faint background, there's people, there's construction at work. There's a lot that we are at work physically in the physical to do. A lot. Repeating messages has been, don't let your time, focus, energy, your natural resources be pulled away from or lose your focus from what you are to do in the physical in the moment, because the whole world is shifted to pull at your attention. That's all you have. Your natural resources is your energy, your time, your focus, your energy. You don't get how much is a time suck, an emotional suck. It's like a black hole. And at the end of the day, it's unproductive because you've made no impact, no effect in the positive way, and not even in a direct way on your life in maximizing your abundance. So we're going to pull from 7 decks. That's enough of me babbling. But that's why when I say special spirit reading message, it's to support almost all the messages we've gotten this far. This is a repeating message. They gave it to me again this morning, and I'm like, okay, let me get supportive, loving guidance messages to support that message and support us further in how to maximize our abundance going forward. So we're going to tap into our secret wealth code. So this is a deck. It doesn't even have that many cards, but they're like archetypes of all the natural wealth codes that we have. And like, what are our qualities that we could best utilize to maximize our abundance? What are they saying at this moment? Then we're going to get angels of abundance messages from the angels to bless our abundance and also to lovingly guide us and show us what could possibly help us with our abundance. We're going to then tap into all the free spirit decks. We're going to tap into Real Divine Self-Care. Real Divine Self-Care and Real Divine Abundance are on the same track. It's a repeating message thus far. To take Real Divine Self-Care of yourself is really part of that Real Divine Abundance. We're going to tap into Real Divine Abundance, actual Real Divine Abundance deck for Real Divine Abundance messages to stay connected to that frequency, to the potentiality of that, all the possibilities, the hugeness, the maximizing factor of Real Divine Abundance, staying connected to that. We're going to tap into your Real Divine Power. This is the Divine Power deck. We're going to tap into what's in our Divine Power when it comes to maximizing our abundance. We're going to end it with Divine Spirit messages, real advice for our Divine Spirit along the way when maximizing your abundance. And we're going to end it with Pure Love from Spirit, which I feel like this all is, but this is Pure Love from Spirit messages from loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, on advice to stay connected to that. So let's move over the angels for a second, just to the side. Let's tap into, let me move these over here for a second. First, we're going to tap into the sacred wealth codes. What are they saying is our best qualities to use to keep in mind in our minds and hearts, almost like in our back pocket? What are the ones that we're armed with already that can maximize our abundance? Like, what are we loaded with already that can really help maximize our abundance going forward. So what are the qualities that we should embody or keep in mind, our strengths to maximize our abundance going forward? What are you saying are our best qualities to utilize at this time? Whoa, right away, to maximize our abundance. And we're getting, I knew this was going to come out, the communicator. It is all about communication, your words, how we're communicating. Listen, just how I'm communicating right here and there. We're like, our words are like seeds. What are we planting? You want it to be good, positive, making a positive difference. There's been endless messages about speaking up, standing up. Your words should be aligned with you. It's like magical seeds with your words, whether it's with videos like I'm doing, or your emails, your phone calls, face-to-face, over the phone, on Zoom, how we're doing our work, how we're doing our personal. We're still, a lot of us are at distances, but we're still highly communicating. There's so many levels of communication going on. Make sure it's higher in frequency. Make sure that you're speaking positively. You want your seeds to be positive words, and they're making a difference. They're landing and making a difference. Like, we're building things with our words. We're affecting things with our words. You want your words to be clear, positive, effective as you communicate here. So what it says, yeah, words have power. They certainly have power. The power of words, what you're communicating is going to be key, and seeds. So you want them to be truthful, outspoken, just like this said, speak up, stand up, flexible. Clear is going to be huge. Quick, relatable, friendly, intelligent, open-minded, intuitive, psychological, discriminating, informed, and articulate, which I can't even say the word because I haven't had my coffee. Articulate. Your words have power. You definitely want to be clear, and I'm talking about not just clear in what you're saying, like clear intentions, clearly aligned. You want to be not just outspoken to be the outspoken person. Everybody's outspoken right now. Millions of people are being outspoken, but are they making a difference? Are there word seeds that are planting something positive? Is it a constructive communication? It's being truthful, aligned to yourself. This truthful is really leaping out and being outspoken, but not for the sake of just being outspoken, but making a difference. Like, what are you saying? Is it building something? Is it making something better? Are you communicating something that's helpful? Clear. So our communication skills are the key factor going forward to maximize your abundance. Stand up, speak up, be clear, be truthful, honest is going to be key. That's what I'm getting from this message. They're like seeds. I mean, that's what they're saying. It's like seeds. So a lot of what we're doing is going to be through our communication. So you want to make sure all you're saying is aligned to what you really want and need, is constructive, building more of what you want, aligned to yourself. You're speaking your truth. Speaking your truth. Yes, because we are the creators. We are the artists. So this is such a gorgeous thing. It says, I create my vision. So there's something about us holding fast to our vision for the future as we go forward. We're using our communication skills, and we're the artist. So make sure, your words are, look at how the different colors here, and look at the color palette here. Use your words to be the artist. Like, craft how you're speaking, craft how you're using that skill to create the life you want. This is really fascinating, actually, what they're giving me. Like, in your conversations, don't go the rabbit hole of the negative. If it's in your work, can you more clearly communicate? And it's crafting by your words. It's almost like word by word, day by day, we're slowly creating the vision of what we clearly want out in the world. We're planting our seeds and crafting the colors of our words. It's, when you say you have colorful language, it's like the colors of your language and the words you use are slowly crafting your world. So keep it positive, keep it constructive. What are you building with your words? You want to be honest, aligned to yourself every time, and it says you're creating your vision. So here, we're creative, we're visionary, imaginative, idealistic, connective, harmonious, passionate, receptive, reverent, spiritual. And we are holding on. It's almost like the high priestess, holding on to your vision first, and then being the creator, the artist. And Venus is all about love. So again, it's loving communications, right? It's loving. What are we crafting through our words, through what we're trying to build? We want more love, a loving vision, I would say, a loving vision, a spiritual vision, spiritually based and heart-based, truthful, honest, and we want that reflected. So that's what we're painting. We're using our words with this. So part of maximizing your abundance is going to be really clear and a real communicator And the artist, you know, holding fast to your vision of love, your vision of what you're creating in your life right now, and communicating whether it's your needs, it's your wants, when you're trying to have it come out. I knew this was going to come out. Own your power. That's the king, the sun, blessing us with the communication skills and to be the artist, the visionary as we're going forward. Because a lot, we have to still hold on to those visions, and then we're going to have to speak it into existence almost and work with others through our communication. The king is on a hill surveying out here and owning your power, which has been a recurring message. We were getting all the kings every time we did tarot decks. This is all about, they kept on saying you have more power in the physical than you realize. Like, embody the king going forward, shining a light on how you're communicating and your visions, and remaining in your power for that. You know, stay fast on your visions, what you're painting, what you're creating in your life is going to be really key here. And it says, I powerfully lead my mission. And right where you are, it's like you have to own your power. And this is also like a field of abundance here, but own your power as you go forward to maximize your abundance. Be regal, powerful, passionate, courageous. This is a recurring message, courageous and passionate going forward. In fact, in the reading right before this, we had 3 Archangel Gabriel cards come out, all the wands cards come out. It's being very courageous going forward, passionate, powerful in your physical, firmly planted wherever you are in the physical, doing the work in the physical, very powerfully, passionately, courageously, responsibly, benevolent, creatively. We got the artist, innovative, decisive, directive, inspiring, a visionary, and this is the visionary. So this is going to be a very powerful communicator and a very powerful visionary, and holding fast to that, I want to say, and holding on to your power all along the way, no matter what's happening in the physical. It's like you hold on to your communication, your artistry, your creator. It almost reminds me of like the magician or the empress. Like, you're sitting here, you're ready to create your world as you survey how you can make it better. You will powerfully aligned to your integrity, I want to say, or you're aligned to everything that you're speaking is of truth and love. You're speaking truth and love, because the artist here, Venus, is all about love. And so it's like speaking your truth, your love, being powerful in the physical, and powerfully being really much more courageous, much more embodiment of that. It's owning your divine power in the physical. Like they said in the beginning, we're divinely using more of all we're really made of to make things happen going forward, maximizing your abundance. So you have to hold fast to your vision, and you're the artist. Know that, and it's of love, and this communicator is of truth and alignment, and hold your power. He's even wearing red here. It's like the cape of love and truth and power. Truth, love to power, okay? But in the physical, embody that. That's going to maximize your abundance. So let's get the angel messages. So own your power. You powerfully lead your mission. It's courageous. Is really leaping out at me. It's really being innovative, courageous, a visionary, because we're going forward. You have to feel powerful in the physical. A lot of it, remember your communication. You want it to be truthful and aligned to you, and hold fast to your vision. The artist also creates a lot of things from scratch. And here it says, lead my mission. You could be on your own personal individual mission, and it's for you to hold fast to your own vision, you know? So, and to communicate or to color, you see the colorful, it's like paintbrushes. You're painting your world, you're coloring your world. So remain in your power. This is like a very key message. Let's get the angel messages to support maximizing your abundance, own your power. You're the artist, okay? Take a divinely guided chance. Look at how gorgeous this is, especially when you're alone. Like they said that you're not, he's a lone person here, right? But they're saying own, you're the king. You're powerfully lead your mission. You're the artist. Even here, that person's alone with their vision, and communicating clearly, like painting it out into your world, creating your world. So a lot of the times you're not working alone. They always say you're getting your intuition, your loving guidance. Like as you're painting your world with a little palette here, you could get a divine idea. Let me dip my brush in here and do this color over here. I'm powerfully leading my mission. courageously. You're going to get divine ideas, inspiration, like the artist gets divinely inspired, divine ideas. They have a vision of what they want to paint, literally. So take a divinely guided chance. So when you get your flashes of wisdom, insight, inspiration, just like how I'm doing this reading, I didn't necessarily think it, those kind of things, you're getting helped as the king. You're getting divinely inspired. You're getting the vision and how to carry it out, how to communicate it out. Here, all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. What do they say? Courageous as the king. You're going to new territories. So you're ready to follow your divine guidance to these new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And that's how we're maximizing our abundance. We're taking risks, we're being courageous, we're feeling guided, and we're stepping out. We're going to the new. Some things are no longer appropriate. We're leaving the familiar, and right in my hands we're getting obstacles and blocks are lifted. So this is the angel. Look at this. It's like Archangel Michael with the sword, and he's cutting through the obstacles. So believe me, when you get, I got chills, this has been a repeating message as we kept on getting obstacles are being lifted and removed. When you're taking a divinely guided chance, you will find that you're divinely getting over obstacles or blocks are lifted, especially when you're the king, staying in your power and not letting that go, and you're remaining held fast to your vision, and you're a communicator. We're all being divinely used. So follow those divinely guided inspirations, everything else. It could very well be something that just quite naturally, when you follow it out, like this is in front of him, he's going to leap over that obstacle and block just by following through on that guidance, on that inspiration as the artist, as the creator in their life for more abundance. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift has overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. What did they say? This is on how to maximize your abundance going forward, and they're saying you will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude, just what they said in the beginning. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Stay centered. Stay centered and own your power, and you're aligned to the sun. You're aligned to divine power. Like you're linked. This is backing you, this divine love support backing, where you get inspiration as the artist and the communicator. You hold fast. See how he's grounded, he's centered, he's focused, he's aligned to the sun. And he is getting over obstacles and lifted. And they're saying, yes, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift, yes, have overcome previous obstacles. Blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude. Stay centered, aligned. This is really important. Stay centered. They kept on saying, when it's in work your balance, work your balance. Work your balance naturally gets you through it. Literally, that was the spirit message before it. And here, look at this. Stay centered, stay balanced, and obstacles and blocks are lifted. And you can't make this up. If you didn't see that spirit message, it was work your balance when things are not working to help you get through it. And look at this. Stay centered. Yeah, stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So make no doubt about it. You're getting help, guidance, and everything else. You stay centered, balanced in your divine power. Don't let anything take your divine power or your alignment away. Obstacles and blocks are lifted, and the abundance flows. So let's talk about getting centered and balanced, because they're saying that's the secret, right? And also having the courage to follow through on divinely guided change. This is a chance. Take a divinely guided chance. So it's like you have to feel empowered to do that, to follow through on what you're getting. So there's a lot here. Let's talk about real divine self-care when it comes to ride a wave to real divine abundance. You are constantly growing and evolving and expanding. Recognize and honor your progress. So this is, not only are they backing you, but you back you. You've come a long way, baby. You have come a long way with your divine power. You've come a long way. You're constantly growing, evolving, and expanding. Recognize and honor your progress. So it is like, you see how far we've come, and it's not over. You're constantly growing, evolving, expanding. So recognize and honor your progress. They want my voice is giving out. They want you to honor yourself as they honor you, the growth, the steps you've made. Then we have know you always have divine love and support, see the signs and feel the love. So here, take a divinely guided chance. Know you always have, remember when I said this is your backing, love, and support here that's giving you the inspiration, the ideas, is the artist, the visionary, and everything else to follow through to help you with the obstacles and blocks. Know you always have divine love and support. See the signs and feel the love. I post a lot of messages in your everyday. I literally posted recently everyday signs that you can get from Spirit a couple of videos ago. They're using everything and anything to show their love and support. They're giving you, they're cutting through everything to literally, and obstacles and blocks are even lifted in how they can even communicate with you through signs and symbols. They're using everything in your life. You could feel divine synchronicities with everything from songs to their name showing up to numbers to just birds flying by. You know, all these divine things happening. They use everything. I always say that they use everything in your life to know you always have divine love and support. So see the signs and feel the love. They want you to feel the love and support and backing. That's repeating what I said back here. That is what they're saying. That's going to help you also with real divine self-care, to know you always have this divine love and support. Feel those signs. It usually comes in when you really need it. When you're not getting it in the physical, you get a little rah-rah cheerleader. We're here. We support you. It's priceless. It's really priceless. That's why I post so much videos about it, to feel like in that moment you have love, support, backing. It really helps you. It helps you stay in your power. It helps you stay aligned. It really is. And to know that they're always there. But here they're saying you're constantly growing, evolving, expanding, recognize, honor your progress. Here, back here, I mean, they're saying get ready, because you're going to go even farther into new territories, new opportunities. So they want us to remain in our power. Anything that backs us staying powerful, it's not ego power, it's staying aligned, divinely aligned, centered, grounded in your full divine power. That's what they're backing us to be, to maximize our abundance. Because we have to be the creator, the artist in love, and the communicator here. And then to act, sometimes our missions, the king is lone, you have to be in your divine power. Most of the time you're doing it yourself. That's why this love, support, backing is coming through so much. Even if you're working with others, a lot that we do in the personal, in our work, in the relationships, everything we're doing, it's a lone journey. It's a lone mission. So they want us to feel like the king in that mission, fully aligned to the divine and in your power, and feel very truly loved back, supported with signs that you may get when they feel it's necessary. You get it to further support you, and you're being urged to divinely take those divinely guided chances. So that's why they want you to be in that king, because if you get a divine idea or inspiration as the artist, it's for you to carry it out. It's for you to communicate it, whether it's through your words, it's through your artistry, it's through your work, it's through, you know, you're the communicator, you're the one that's the outpouring. So we're all being divinely used that way. It's a repeating message as well. It's part of the maximizing abundance for you and all. So here, let's get real divine abundance. What are they saying to stay connected to real divine abundance as the king aligned? Oh gosh, right away we're getting, take time away to reflect, relax, and dream of more. Take time away to relax, reflect, and dream of more. Especially as the artist, you're gonna have to tune out the world a little bit, connect right back to your heart, and take time away to reflect. Look how he's up on the hill. He's not in the trenches with everything over here. He's up on the hill. It's almost like aligning yourself and letting the sun feed you, right? Empowering you. You are gonna need time to reflect, relax, and dream of more. Literally vision more, right? As the artist. That is what they're saying. To hold fast to your vision, your clarity, stay aligned. Okay, we're getting, for real divine abundance, pour even more of yourself into things and see them really flourish. That's what we're being urged to do, and that's why obstacles, blocks are being lifted. That's why they want you to be in your power and to take a divinely guided chance when you get the inspiration as the artist. You're supposed to pour even more of yourself into things and see them really flourish. Do you see, as the artist with the palette and all the colors here, you are the divine, like you're here as the king, owning your power. Pour even more of yourself out as the artist and the creator. Pour it out. Look at what you're creating. So communicate it out. Pour even more of yourself into things and see them really flourish. That's what they're saying now. So that's remaining in your power and going forward on your creativity and divine ideas. And we're getting two more, and I knew this was going to come out. Surround yourself with positivity and peace. so that you are supported and going farther. This is what they're saying, on how to maximize your abundance. Surround yourself with positivity and peace. You see how he's up on the hill? This is where the positivity is. This is where the peace is. He's aligned to the sun. He's aligned to divine. He's getting the inspiration, the clarity. He's owning his power. He's dreaming of more. He's holding fast to his vision. He's not down here with the noise and the rah-rah. He's up here grounded in peace, positivity, and know that you're supported and going farther, because there was love, support, backing back here that you're getting to rest your back. It's almost like he's leaning on this, that you have the love, support, backing. And you're getting signs of that in your everyday as well. But in your physical, besides being divinely connected, in your physical environment, it's come up a lot. Be really mindful of surrounding yourself more with positivity and peace. You may want to have stronger boundaries on that, of what you're allowing in, what you're allowing your natural resources to go to, like your time, focus, energy, attention. You want to keep it positive and peaceful. Surround yourself more with positivity and peace so that you're supported and going even farther. It's in the quiet, it's in the peace and in the positive that you'll get more signs, symbols, messages. You'll get ideas. You'll take a divinely guided chance. You'll actually get that inspiration. And everything else, it's in the peace, it's running in the background. So, and here, yes, stay divinely connected and create real divine abundance. Do you see? Stay divinely connected. Do you see how he's aligned? And surrounding yourself with positivity and peace. You're supported. Stay divine. Just keep that. Stay divinely connected and create real divine abundance. So they're saying that you just stay connected and aligned in your full power. Stay divinely connected, and you're going to create real divine abundance. They're helping you. They're supporting you. Obstacles and blocks are being lifted. Take time away to reflect, to dream of more, to relax, be in positivity and peace. Know that you're supported. This is when you get divinely guided chances come in, inspiration. What next steps to actually do. It has to be in the positive and in the peace that you get it and hear it and you hold fast. It's the artist of love. It's the artist of love who has the palette, who's actually doing the outpouring here, creating it. So this is really beautiful. What are they saying is in our divine power when they say, well, in our divine power to stay positive, peace, stay divinely connected, to create real divine abundance, own your power. All that it takes to own your power and stay aligned is what I'm getting. And it empowers you to be courageous, and empowers you to make the moves into the new opportunities, new territories, to go where you've never been before. Let's get the divine power messages. What would help us be the king in our lives for our divine power? And why do we need our divine power for real divine abundance? What are they saying is so important when it comes to our divine power? I mean, we got the king card, so already 4 cards just came out. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. We have countless divine power. Like they said, there's more in our divine power. There's endless. Look at all these cards that came out. And yes, I will take them all. There is more in our divine power than you ever realized to maximize our abundance. And everything below here supports that, but let's get the direct divine power. But like they said, the king. So everything it takes to feel like the king in your life, that you're aligned to divine, that you're grounded, you're at peace, you're surveying your world, you're courageous enough to make the moves that you know you're supposed to. You're the artist, you're creating, and it's creating of love. And you have the palette. What are you painting? We're even painting with how we communicate, because a lot that's created is through our words, it's all through modes of communication. You want it to be clearly aligned, and it's part of the outpouring of being the artist creating your world. But this is all what's in your divine power. Look at how many cards. Okay, so let's go through it. There's a lot more. You have divine power to bring in more faith and trust in here. So if things are being more, taking more time, we get a lot about divine timing. Have patience. Have faith. They always show me the 7 of Pentacles. When you plant your seeds, when you've been planting your seeds, but there are no results, or it's taking longer, don't fill in the blanks with fear, doubts, doubting your artistry, doubting your power. No, you bring in more faith and trust in these situations. You have divine power to help get more guidance. That's a recurring message. It literally says, take a divinely guided chance. You're getting love, support, backing. Signs even came out. Ways to go. Okay, I don't even want to cover the king here. You have divine power to listen when you're on that hill, getting those ideas, clearing out, whatever it takes to remain in your power. You have divine power to restart. A lot of things we're restarting at this time. It's a reboot, a restart. We're coming back stronger, more resilient, more empowered, more on our palette as the artist to make happen. You have divine power to restart things. So a lot of these things we're restarting, we're in the mode of restarting now, and it has to be in a more powerful way. You have divine power to act on it. Yes, we do. As the king, you have divine power to figure it out. Sometimes you may have to go up in quiet time, realign yourself, get a higher perspective to figure things out. They're going to help you as you figure things out. You have divine power to know what you really need. Just like this in the beginning when you saw the words on how to maximize your abundance, already you must have been flooded with a couple of things. You already know what you really need, what it takes, what it means, what you're going to do, those kind of things. You have divine power to know what you really need. So tune in. Sometimes we need to get away from the noise, get back to grounded peace, and tune in, and tune into yourself, and tune into divine, and to know what you really need. We're all on our own mission. You have divine power, so to share it now, that's the outpouring. Just like they said, this is the palette as the artist, you're the divine outpouring, and here is the outpouring here. You have divine power, so to share it now. That's why we're all helping each other divinely. You have divine power to connect with for more peace. Peace is going to be very important. This positivity and peace. He's on a hill. This is where he gets his power. It's literally to remind you, sometimes you may want to be out in nature more. You may need to reflect, relax more, tune back into yourself. The world has only gotten noisier. Not more effective, just noisier. So we have to have more time out to ground, to peace, to hear ourselves, to hear divine, to reconnect, connect with for more peace, because it's always running in the background. We have to connect with for more peace. We have to hold the peace. We have to bring peace to situations. And that's also where the inspiration comes as the artist, the visionary. That's where it all comes from, being grounded and at peace. So provide more peace for yourself, and you have divine power to tune in more. Do you see how that supports? I just said, they made me say, when you connect with, you have divine power to connect with for more peace. Once you do that, you're in that frequency. That's when you're tuning in more to them. You'll clearly get the visions, the alignment, the help, the support, the signs, your power even. They're empowering you that way. Tune in more, okay? All right, wow. Let's end it with divine spirit messages, and we're going to end it with pure love from spirit, but divine spirit messages now on how to maximize your abundance as the king in your power, feeling divinely love supported back, tuning in more for that peace, that clarity, holding fast to your vision, making a difference, maximizing your abundance. We are getting so many divine spirit messages. I'm so curious what that was. Oh my gosh. This is the last card. I have to put it to the side. Okay, so all these divine spirit messages, the last one is just, you're not even going to believe it, okay? You're not even going to believe the last one. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is release your fears about it now. So there's a lot, when we go up for more peace, there's a lot we're actually releasing, and it's releasing your fears about it now. So sometimes what would be really helpful is to be like that king on the mountain and just realign yourself, release your fears about it now. When we look out at the future, release your fears about it. You can find a way beyond this. What does this say? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. You're not doing this alone. You can find a way beyond this. You're up here aligned. You can find a way beyond every obstacle and block. Keep your thoughts at highest levels now. Look at how high he's on the hill. Remember this. This is like when you're maximizing your abundance, remember you're the king on the hill. Like, this is like how, everything envision it. Keep your thoughts at the highest levels now. Have that higher perspective. You're not down here in the noise. You're tapping in and aligned to divine. That's where you are. You may want to reconsider that. Yes, we're assessing what is really working, what's not. We're changing things, everything else. You may want to reconsider that. There were things for us to restart, redo. You are being protected with this. You are being protected with this. And then you ready for the last one? You are never alone. You are never alone. And that is the peace, love, support, backing that they keep on saying is on this side. Like, if this is you and your back is leaning on this, it's this side. It's the love, support, backing. You're not facing anything out here alone. You are never alone. How many times did I have to say, sometimes it feels like a lone mission, or you're a lone artist, or you're a lone speaker or communicator, like whatever you're doing in the physical, we're all together and divinely helping and supporting each other, but very much in the day-to-day day we feel very alone. They're always saying you are never alone. You are never alone. And this is the connectiveness to have when you're maximizing your abundance. You're never alone. So whatever you need to do to embody this card again, you are never alone. You're getting love, support, backing, signs came out, inspiration, your visions, everything. And all of this, you're going to want to keep your thoughts at the highest levels now. You can find a way beyond it. Release the fears. You're being protected. You're never alone. And here, obstacles and blocks are being lifted. Okay, let's end it with pure love from Spirit. Our loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, who I feel like was responsible for this whole reading. I'm going to have to watch this back myself. This is just so gorgeous to hold on to when you're maximizing your abundance, trying to make things better, you know. Oh, it just said we will help remove that situation. There are definitely things that we're in the process of removing to make better. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we got a whole bunch. We know all you think. Yeah, there was a lot, you know, keep your thoughts at highest, it almost went right on here. Keep your thoughts at highest levels now. Release your fears about it now. We know all you think. This is probably part of why I'm doing this reading. They know all that we think. We're mulling around. We have to go up a notch here. We will help you through changes. Yes, they know there's a lot of changes. That's why. Release your fear. Be more in your power. We know all that has happened. We know all that has happened. And we are here for you through this. We know all that has happened, and we are here for you through this. This is on the signs, messages, the love, the support, the backing. We're here for you through this. So this has been how to maximize your abundance in life. You're not doing it alone. It is going to be really helpful to hold on to positivity, peace, keep your thoughts at the highest levels. It's literally like be up on this hill with all you see aligned. They're helping you through this. They are helping you through the changes. We know all that's happened. We're here for you through this. We know all you think, which I feel is why I'm doing this reading in the first place. It's a lot of us getting out of our mind and going higher. Let's get some more pure love from Spirit messages. Ooh, hey, yeah, 2 more. We will help you see the way forward. Do you see that? Look at the sun. Stay aligned. They're helping you see. You can't make this up. We will help you see the way forward, and we are here for you. Could they make it any more clearer? Could they make it any more clearer? This is the love, support, backing to have when you're maximizing your abundance. This is why. They will help you see the way forward. We're here for you. They're always there for you. Sometimes it's the noise of the world is so loud. It's so loud. So you have to envision being like the king on the hill. Do you hear the background honking? Be the king on the hill, aligned to divine. We will see, it will help you see the way forward. We're here for you always. So if you need to take time out to do that, they're definitely supporting you with that. There's a lot about keeping your thoughts at the highest levels now. This even peaked out here. I think this helps us to keep our thoughts at the highest levels now and to see our way forward. Take those divine chances. Be in your power, courageous, the artist, the visionary of love. Whatever you're pouring out, you're creating your world here. Do it clearly, aligned to you, aligned to the divine. You know, here, there's so much love, support, backing. You could be really getting synchronized signs in your life. They use everything. That you have love, support, backing. They know everything that you think. Release a lot of thoughts. Keep your thoughts at the highest levels now. Not easy to do in this world. And they're helping us through all these changes to get back past things. We're going to help you see the way forward. We are here for you. Yeah, embody the king, the artist, the communicator. We're creating our worlds here. They want us to feel empowered and loved and supported and backed. And I wish you the best with maximizing your abundance as we go forward. Take care. Bye-bye.